Hello, all you fine, beautiful, wonderful people. I'm back here once again with another reaction, and today I'm going to be reacting to Clair de Lune / Ballerina, Lord of the Rings, and Nothing Ever Goes as Planned by Styx. Now, you might notice that it's going to be 3 songs in these. I think this is my plan going forward. Kind of gives me a reference point for a band. I know I tried these earlier. One of the reasons I stopped doing them is because I had... and I think my Emerson, Lake & Palmer, I had a video blocked from it, and I had to figure out each one. Is kind of like upload each video individually to see which part of it was blocked. So it kind of made it a little bit more difficult, but I figured going forward, this might actually be the way I prefer to do it. If you guys don't like this, let me know. I'll take it under advisement. I have to say, I started listening to Styx during this channel, and Styx has a lot of albums. I figured I'd start here right when Tommy Shaw enters the band and see how much their sound changed over the years. So without further ado, let's start with Clair de Lune / Ballerina by Styx.
Seems you finally had to choose. I guess there was no other way between my love and satin shoes. I knew the words you'd have to say. It all began so long ago that the memory's hardly clear. But when I see you dance, I know have your love I'll always share. Ballerina, when you dance, there's music. Colored lights illuminate your movement. Crowded halls anticipate your gentle smile.
So that was Clair de Lune, Ballerina by Styx. Fantastic. I love how it starts off with that absolutely beautiful piano piece. Comes in and just, wow. I have to say, right off the bat, I believe it's, just have to look this up here. I believe it's Tommy Shaw and James Young. The two guitar players. Wow. Just hearing some of these solos. I believe the more, I'm not quite sure which one's playing what. I kind of believe the more featured guitar solo part in it with the wah-wah and everything, I believe that's Tommy Shaw. I could be wrong, or either James Young. Wow. And I love how this song just builds and builds and builds and builds and builds. And just this feverish energy. This song is really fantastic. Listening to it, the lyrics to it, it seems you finally had to choose. I guess there was no other way. Between my love and satin shoes, I knew the words you'd have to say. It all began so long ago that a memory's hardly clear, but when I see you dance, I know half your love I'll always share. Wow, it's almost as if she's choosing dancing over his love, I believe here. I could be completely wrong. Or he's just infatuated with the ballerina dancer. But by saying that it had to be between his love and satin shoes, that she chose the satin shoes. Ballerina, when you dance, there's music. Colored lights illuminate your movement. Crowded halls anticipate your gentle smile. Ballerina, from the first I knew that. You would always have to dance, I knew that. There would surely come a day when you would go, baby, I know. And then in the bridge being, dance for me, I beg of you, dance for me, ballerina, dance for me. Like, wow, just some of the guitar work on this song is fantastic and really interesting. But also in this, you have a rhythm section that's building, even during this, pretty much what feels like two just guitar solos just being shredded over top of one another, and you have like this big wall of guitar sound. You have a really solid rhythm section of I believe it's the Pizzo. Oh, what's their last name? I don't want to mess up the last name on this. The Panozzo brothers of Chuck and John just driving it. And even with the la 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 la's and all that in it, it just keeps building and building and building and building until it just fades out. But man, the mixture of what sounds like just the normal blues, a clean guitar solo, and then you have the one with the wah-wah and everything going on. Fantastic. Oh man. But now we're on to song number 2, which is going to be Lord of the Rings from the Pieces of 8 album. So hopefully this lives up just as good as the last song. Anyway, here we are. So that was Lords of the Ring by Styx. Wow. Very interesting song. I like how it starts with kind of the chorus first, and you're having these, what feels like really good vocal harmonies in this song as well, with all hail to the Lords of the Ring, to the magic and mystery they bring, to the music in their story. And then they change it, all hail to the Lord of the Rings, to the magic and the mystery they bring, to the lands of ancient glory in the years of the Lords. Very interesting song. I like how it starts off, and it sounds like it's kind of just going to be like plod along the same way throughout the whole song. But Styx, I noticed this a little bit listening to Styx. They'll always throw these musical curveballs at you every once in a while. And where you think a song's going, it goes completely into another direction. I have to say right off the bat, that bass and kind of sounds like synthesizer keyboardy bit with Dennis DeYoung and Chuck Pinozzo. Fantastic to listen to, just hearing it. And also underneath you have these sections of John Pinozzo just doing this very intricate drumming. Like, it's very kind of just doing these little fills in there. But it's something where you're listening to, and it just adds a complexity to something that you're thinking, okay, this is not really complex. And then after like the whole bass synth part, you get this section where it kind of moves into guitar and a little bit of a solo, move out, you get to the last little bit of the song, then you get the solo. And it says here that it's sung by what's his name, James Young, on so it's interesting to have somebody, like, how many of these guys would switch up, like, even looking at all the credits for lead vocals on these. You have songs where you get James Young, Dennis DeYoung, Tommy Shaw. You have multiple singing people in the band, so I think that always really seems to help. But anyway, on to the next song on this list, and the final song, which is going to be enough, just like right now, Nothing Ever Goes As Planned by Styx.
The sun goes down tonight. You hit the same old clubs, rap that same old trash, that's right. You got them real silk shirts and them baggy pants. They go shoes in the colors that match. But the girls are acting bored and you're feeling like you're going to lose. Got the GQ blues. You get up every morning and you go to work each day. Been doing the same damn job for 10 long years this May. You've been working and saving for your Jamaican dream. Paradise is waiting across the sea. But when your plane lands, Montego turns to monsoon. You got the island blues, 'cause nothing ever goes as planned. It's a hell of an ocean. Even pharaohs turn to sand, like a drop in the ocean. You're so together, you act so civilized, but every time that things go wrong, you're still surprised. You done your duty, you paid a fortune in dues, still got them Mother Nature's blues. word and every note that's right. But when the show is over and I'm all alone, can't reach my baby on the telephone, and everywhere I look, Mr. Loneliness is in the news. I got the big star blues, boy.
Nothing ever goes as planned. It's a hell of a notion. Even pharaohs turn to sand, like a drop in the ocean.
I'm so together and I act so civilized, but every time that things go wrong, I'm still surprised. I done my duty, I paid a fortune in dues, still got them Mother Nature's blues.
So that was Nothing Ever Goes as Planned by Styx. Wow. I want to say just right now, this song is just 100% fun to listen to. Whether it be just the amazing bass work of Chuck Pinozzo and the drums of John Pinozzo together, kind of carrying the rhythm. You have the little horn section, saxophones, trumpets, trombones, horns, all that. Dennis DeYoung vocally just shines on this song. Just absolutely shines. It's one of those things where he has a line up. What you gonna do? Or where is it? Let's see if I can find it. But when your plane lands in Montego, turns to a monsoon, you got the Island Blues. I like how they always throw it out a little differently each verse. First ones, you got the GQ Blues, the Island Blues. Still got them Mother Nature Blues. I've got them Big Star Blues. And then still got the Mother Nature Blues. Just a fantastic song. You have a little bit of a solo, which I believe sounds a lot like Tommy Shaw, I believe. Don't quote me on that. James Young, maybe. But you could tell this band at this point is firing on all cylinders. They're working with brass instruments. You got just a really fun, energetic song. What you gonna do when the sun goes down tonight? You hit the same old clubs, rap the same old trash. That's right. You got them real silk shirts and baggy pants, Dago shoes and the colors that match, but the girls are acting bored and you're feeling like you're going to lose. You got them GQ Blues. Get up every morning, go to work each day. Been doing the same job for 10 years long this May. You've been working and saving for your Jamaican dream. Paradise is waiting across the sea, but when the plane lands, Montego turns to a monsoon. You got the Island Blues. Because nothing ever goes as planned. It's a hell of an ocean. Even pharaohs turn to sand like a drop in the ocean. You're so together, you act so civilized, but every time that things go wrong, you're still surprised. You've done your duty, you've paid a fortune in dues, but you still got the Mother Nature Blues. Wow. Just a really interesting lyrics here from the band where it really does say, like, especially say, like, paid a fortune in dues. Every band has paid their dues. Anyone, I believe, in show business has had to pay some form of dues throughout their careers. That's kind of working your way up and stuff, but it's really interesting to hear it and just hear how upbeat, like, it almost feels as if it's Like I don't know how to put this. Like, parts of it sound kind of funky, kind of disco-y. I'm not sure if it's that. Like, I wouldn't call it a disco song, but it kind of has that rhythm to it where it really flows into it. But it's just a really fun song. Like, it's interesting how different each three songs are, where you'd say Clair de Lune, Ballerina is very much like the prog song. You have Lord of the Rings, where it kind of feels like a very straightforward song, but it has some surprises in it, and nothing ever goes as planned. It's just straight up a fun song to listen to. So I have to say, I've really enjoyed these three songs, and they're musically different, each one. There's a little bit of the same, but musically they switch it up quite a bit on each song. And granted, it's probably been, when was the first song? Would have been about 76, I believe. Let's see here. Yeah, so the first one's 76, last one's 81. So within 5 years, seeing how much Styx's sound has changed, and also at times somewhat stayed the same. But anyway, that's my thoughts and opinions on those songs. I had a great time doing this. I'd love to know what you guys think. Please comment down below. I really enjoy listening to Styx, and I heard the Grand Illusions album. Thought that one was fantastic. But listening to this, more Styx. If there's three more you want to do kind of in a row, please comment down below which three I should do in an order. Granted, I've pretty much done the Grand Illusion album, so I think that kind of takes it off the board for me. I've pretty much done most of the Pieces of 8 album. I really don't know how much is left in that album for me to do. I'll just, one second here, kind of let you guys know which ones I haven't done from this album yet. Okay, so pretty much from, I believe, Lord of the Rings to Pieces of 8. Aku Aku, I haven't heard that one before. So pretty much from the first 4 songs and the last song on that record are the only ones I haven't heard yet. But anyway, that's my thoughts and opinions. I actually really enjoy this. I can't wait to hear more Styx and hear what you guys suggest. But anyway, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. This is me here once again signing out. Peace.